And so I tell people all the time, raise your hand. If you see something, I have a million blind spots, and you have to have the confidence to tell the people around you, I'm not going to see it all. And that's okay.
I believe there are two levels of comfort, and this is what the mindset of a leader should be, is that the first level of comfort that comes from it is, my gosh, that's scary. If that happens, it could destroy the company. Maybe it'll scare people away from making the right decision. But when we take a look at our resources, our training, our experience, our exposure, the team around us, the infrastructure, and then we suddenly realize that actually, as scary as that is, as big as that is, we've actually got the ability to manage it. And yes, we'll take a knock from it, but we'll be able to deal with it. Okay, now we're going forward comfortably. We're going forward courageously. And we're making bold decisions that other people go, wow, because we've got that confidence. Even if the worst happens, we can manage it. The second level of comfort, and this is another big one for the leaders, is that by doing the analysis, we can say we've got the resources, we've got the infrastructure. Actually, we don't have the experts in place. We don't have the appropriate people. Maybe we don't have the resources. There's a gap there that we need to fill before we can do this. And so you can actually comfortably walk away from that, but you can articulate the reason why. It's not, oh, it doesn't feel right. I'm not sure. I'm a little bit nervous about this. No, we are walking away because of these reasons. And then when your team is able to listen to that, they'll go, oh, okay, that makes sense. And they will have more confidence in the leader.
I think you hit on something that's super powerful, which is sometimes people don't want to call something out. And so I tell people all the time, raise your hand. If you see something, I have a million blind spots, and you have to have the confidence to tell the people around you, I'm not going to see it all. And that's okay. But the analogy that I give when people see that there's going to be a train wreck that's going to happen and they don't say anything, and then they say something after the fact, like, oh, I knew that was a bad idea. I was headed down the wrong way. I said, if you and your friend were standing on the curb in New York City and they took a step out because they weren't paying attention and a bus was coming, what would you do? You would grab them by the neck and you would pull them back. That's what great leaders do. We make sure that people who are in our care and those people around us have the confidence to know we take care of each other. And yet, as the leader, you need to drop your ego to be able to be open to hear and to listen to the ideas from the people around you.
And let me just clarify, ego is often seen as a dirty word, right? But no, it's not. We've actually got to have ego. I couldn't go into Star Group unless I had the ego, the self-confidence, the pride that I can take on a difficult situation that other people would run away from. And I believe I would have some chance of success in that. There's an ego behind that. That's ego driven. So ego will take us a long way, but ego will also get in our way unless we have vulnerability as well. And that's what you were discussing there, that vulnerability to go, I don't see everything. Please tell me what I'm not seeing. If the leader can't listen to the team, then you're a team of one barking out orders to somebody else, right? So
Amen.
Or supported by vulnerability. And the more ability you have, the more you should be vulnerable.